places you may not really know that there's crisis, but some days you hear the violence and you are surprised. So this is the modus operandi of the crisis at the moment. Not talking about the places that are still in constant daily struggle and violence. Most of these places still exist, but some types of the vast majority of the places are maybe relatively calm, but there's no return to normalcy. I'll take, for example, the Fontem. I take, for example, the Fontem Omenji is like a divisional headquarters of Lebialem, and there's some kind of return to normalcy, but there's no active administration. As talk of active administration there, because maybe you go there, you see the deal, you see the senior divisional officers, you see the military commanders, you see the military operatives, you see the police, but you don't see other aspects of the administration there. For example, you don't see the action of you don't see the council. The mayor is not there. The councillors, maybe some of them are there, but you don't see the action of the council there. You don't see other administrative.
GCA, do they write the GCA there?
No, they don't write it. And don't talk of there's no government school operating. Maybe there are some private schools operating there. Yeah, but when we talk of government offices that are supposed to be operational on a daily basis, you don't see them there. So what you see there is the DO and the military officers who are there on a daily basis. But all of these things, if there was real return to normalcy, you will see like the full administration. You see the government workers who have been posted to work there. You will see them there on a daily basis working freely, but this is not the case. Yeah, it is as if Menji as an administrative headquarters doesn't really exist, because sometimes when you want to sign documents, you go to neighboring Cham. Most of the administrators live there and work there.
So in essence, you're saying that the issue is, from your analysis, it could be that the belligerent or the voices, as people call them, may have had a different modus operandi, and people now also have had a way of adapting themselves within the crisis to move on.
Yes, that's what like happens on a daily basis. Because you may go there on a daily basis, you don't see anybody attacking you, but it doesn't mean that
people are not being kidnapped.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that things don't happen. Things happen on the background. Things can happen anyhow at any time. It's just like you go to the northwest, for example, the town of Bamenda. I used to go there. Sometimes you may just be in an area, things are calm. You may just be drinking. In the next second, things just change.
Yeah, I've been to Bamenda just 3 weeks ago.
That's the atmosphere on ground. You may even go to Bamenda, you're surprised that you're kidnapped within the town without you knowing. Somebody may just come with a bar and they tell you to climb. And they just show you a gun. These are the things that happen on a daily basis. Okay. But we give the greater blame to the government in that they were supposed to embrace genuine solutions to this problem. We are not here to. Over the years, we have been preaching and talking about the Anglophone crisis in this studio, year in, year out, but there seems to be no relative change, because maybe the government really know what to do, but we don't know at what level these decisions are being blocked, that it is better to really face the solution squarely and deal with this solution squarely in this regime, and not postponing the solutions to the next generation. Because what we are facing today is a problem that were created in the past and then pushed to the next generation. We are facing it today. And the regime at hand, or the government in place today, is like trying to postpone the solution to this problem to the next generation, which may escalate to a different level. That is a different.
The fear of the unknown. A fear of the unknown. Now, actually, it rain for ground zero. Now, some of these people will tell you all these things, but La République du Cameroon colonial administrators will tell you that the situation is under control, that everything has returned to normal. But you hear people who are civil society activists, people who belong to, or people who know exactly the nooks and crannies of the ground, people who walk around, get information, first class, first hand information, not baked, not cosmetic and fabricated stories from Atanganji and his crook gang in Yaoundé, not fabricated stories from the high quarters of the evil dark area of La République du Cameroon, telling you situation on the ground. Meanwhile, it is otherwise. My dear people, fellow Ambazonians, this particular update is actually some of those realities that people live with them. And La République du Cameroon and her agents, they will come around and tell you that everything has returned to normal. There is normalcy. There is no amber, or there is no this. But why can they not go on with their activities? They themselves, they know the truth. They will tell you all sort of stories. You know why? Because they want to satisfy Yaoundé. Because they want to continuously benefit from taxpayers' money. They want to complete their job. So the master should know that everything is actually returning to normal. Meanwhile, it's all cooked up stories and blatant lies. My dear people, fellow Ambazonians, the reality is on the ground. And we are on the ground with our eyes and ears. We know exactly how it is passing out there. And our people, they are saying it. The so-called return to normalcy that they claim is happening in Menji, in Lewo, in Wabane, in Fontaine. My dear Ambazonians, La République knows the truth. Okala Bilai knows the truth. They know they are playing with time. They want to do everything to play with time. Thank God for our population who understand this game, who understand this madness that they are doing. Our people understand squarely, very well, the plans of La République du Cameroon and her occupational forces with colonial administrators. Our people will not fall for that trap. Yes, there are only offices with La République du Cameroon barracks. Barracks that are concentrated torture centers. We have many of these in Lebialem, but there are no offices that offer social amenity to the people. Yes, of course, we have more bee camps in Lebialem than hospitals. Of course, we have more bee camps in Lebialem than hospitals. Who are they fooling? Who do they think they are fooling? They want to intensify the occupation of our land. We don't need La République. We don't need you. Carry your institution and go with them. Even after milking, even after getting our natural resources, you still cannot even do anything for our people. We don't need La République du Cameroon in our land. Thank you, the civilian population. Now, write our comment section. Thank you, the people of Lebialem. They will try and do everything. It's only La République's colonial DO office, colonial SDO office, you know, all these things. Colonial, all these so-called whatsoever. Only those structures are there. Where are structures to give social amenity to the people? Guys, I'll see you again in our next update. Thank you for watching. And Ambazonians, we shall overcome. Write down the comment section. We shall overcome. Thank you. Thank you. The continual fear of the unknown for ground. Now, he make La République, they go gaga. Now, why that way, a kelebe, then they work on an inside amoka. They know if you work our food again. A kelebe, they know if you go shit off at Chombo has chop 7:30. A kelebe they no fit ever try am again because it's not business as usual. Yes. Now in that, na ground zero that. Thank you very much.